I'm so confident that Kevin can't beat me, even if I give him 500 cc's, that I brought a 125 to a dirt bike race. Yo, Kevin!
What's up, man?
How's riding been recently?
Faster than you.
I don't remember you ever beating me.
Oh, if I had a bigger, powerful bike, definitely way faster than you.
You think?
Yeah.
I think even if you had 500 cc's, you're not beating me.
Let's find out then.
Okay. There you go. Right now, there's an adventure bike craze that's ripping the nation, or may I say the world. Everyone just wants the biggest and most powerful bike, but when it comes to off-roading, I don't actually think that that's necessarily better. So this bike has a lot of fancy features. It's got fuel injection, it's got dual front brake discs, it's got slipper assist clutch. But when we take it to difficult, hard terrain, is it going to match up to a Weasley 125 cc's? I don't think so. Okay, so let's compare these bikes, the CB and the KTM. So this has 471 cc's. This has only 124.8 cc's. So you're going to think this is going to be faster no matter what the circumstances are. So where this bike has the upper hand is the engine, but unfortunately with the specifications, that's where it ends. So it has 6 inches of suspension travel in the rear, 5 inches of suspension travel in the front, where this bike has 12 inches of suspension travel in the rear and the front. And the final reason that this bike is so challenging when we take it to off-road is because it's 199 kilograms. I'm not going to hold 199 kilograms with these Weasley arms, and even if you're a lot bigger, I think you're going to struggle. Whereas this is just 87 kilograms. You can throw this around like nothing else. So suddenly when we come to bumps, obstacles, slippery conditions, this bike is going to be really difficult and the power is not going to be controllable. And hopefully I can show you that through this video and through my race with Kavin. Okay, so to find out who's right, me or Kevin, we're going to do a stopwatch challenge. Who's going to be faster around this little track? Me on my little 125 or him on his big 500? Kevin is starting his lap time. Can he beat me on my 125 when he's on his CB 500? Let's find out. So the reason I think he's at a disadvantage is he's got to try and control 200 kilograms underneath him. And also, if you're trying to learn on a bike like this, every time you crash, you're going to cause a lot of financial damage and you're going to cause a lot of physical damage. Okay, that's his lap time finished at 45 seconds. And now it's my turn on my little 125. So I've got a light bike that I can throw around. It doesn't have as much power, but if I crash, it's not going to cause much damage to the bike. It's not going to cause much damage to me, as long as I'm not riding too fast. And that's me finishing at 31 seconds. Kevin was 45 seconds on the CB 500, and I was 34 seconds on the 125. So like I said, guys, power isn't everything. Find a bike that's more manageable and controllable. See, I told you, even with 500 cc's, you're not going to beat me.
It was the suspension.
You've always got an excuse. So in conclusion, if you want to show off to your friends how big your bike is, how big your engine is, then pick this bike. But if you want to learn skill and have fun riding really difficult off-road terrain, then we want to pick this bike. But if you have an adventure bike and you don't know how the hell to ride it off-road, then book a lesson with Dirt Town Academy and we can figure it out together.